Good morning, everyone, and welcome to quarter 4. This quarter, we'll be talking about the chemistry. The last quarter, we were talking about the biology, about living things, about all the systems that are found inside our bodies. This quarter is a little bit different, and it's talking about the chemistry and the chemical property of the matter. First of all, we have 4 lessons to study in this quarter. We have the atoms, and we have the periodic table, and we have some types of bonding in lesson 3 and lesson 4. When something reacts with another thing, they make a bond with each other, so we will study all the bonding that is found in between the atoms, or in between the different atoms or the different elements. So, what is the atom? Actually, the atom is a structural smallest particle to an element. So, the atom is the smallest functional unit of an element. The element is the bulky element that you know, okay? And this element is made up of small tiny particles that's called atom. So the atom is the smallest functional unit of the matter, and it has the same chemical property of the element. So this is the shape of the atom, and you have to know the shape of the atom. This is the shape of the atom. Here in the inside, there is intensely packed nucleus. It's intensely packed with a positively charged proton, and uncharged particles, which are called neutrons. So inside the nucleus, we have positively charged protons and uncharged neutrons. And outside the nucleus, we have negatively charged electrons. They are called electrons that are rotating in electron cloud. So inside the atom, we have proton, positive charge, neutron, no charge, and electron, negative charge. Let's talk about the mass of something. Actually, the mass of 1 meter. The mass of the proton is equals to 1 unit, 1 atomic unit, and the mass of the neutrons is almost equal 1 unit, but the mass of the electrons is very, 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 very small. It cannot be counted. So when we were measuring the atomic mass of something, we will measure the mass of the neutrons plus the mass of the proton. We will not consider electrons because they actually don't have a weight. Okay? Actually, you have to know that the number of protons are equals to the number of neutrons inside the nucleus. But take care, for the atom to have an overall charge of 0, the number of the positively charged protons must be equals to the number of the negatively charged electrons. And this atom may lose or gain from the electron point of view, or from the electrons that are found around the nucleus. So it will be transferred from an atom to an ion. Okay. Then you have to know that inside the periodic table, we have the elements that are arranged together. We have just like this one. We have the chemical sample and the element name, and we have a small number above and a large number is at the bottom. The small number is the atomic number, and it's equivalent to the number of protons, and the symbol is a sample of the chemical, and the name is the element name, and then the last one will be the atomic mass, which is equals to the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Thank you so much, and see you next time.